Grand Rising Soul Family, I love you all. I hope everyone's doing well. Reading a little bit more up on the chakras from a systematic course of the ancient tantric techniques of yoga and kriya by Swami Satyasana Saraswati. Okay. Agya Chakra. The Agya Chakra is the sixth and last of the chakras that we will discuss. It represents the highest of the psychic centers in man. Above this level are Bindu and Sahasrara, which are not chakras or psychic centers. They really come into the realm of the ineffable. In the human framework, there are said to be 10 doors of perception. The first 9 are the 2 eyes, the 2 ears, the 2 nostrils, mouth, anus, and sexual organs. These are the gateways through which a person communicates to the outside world. The 10th door is Agya Chakra, which leads upwards. It is the 10th in the sense that it leads directly to Sahasrara, the source of all things. The first 9 doors lead out to the material realm of being. The 10th door, Agya Chakra, leads into the more subtle realms. It is the gateway to the fountainhead of life. Definition. The Sanskrit word Agya means command. This chakra is so called because it represents this level of awareness and harmony where it is possible for direct mind-to-mind communication between two people. It is the stage of sensitivity where individual minds can meet. It is the center through which the guru communicates with his disciples and gives them commands. It is the link or bridge between the guru and disciple. Therefore, this chakra is often called the Guru Chakra. It is the gateway to the inner temple of subtle initiation. Agya Chakra has many other names. It is called the Eye of Intuition, where an awakened aspirant can receive events in both the outer and psychic realms. The most common name is the third eye, the psychic eye that is located midway between the 2 physical eyes. This is the eye that looks inward instead of outwards. It is an eye that everyone has, yet which few people know about and fewer actually open and use. In the sense, most people are blind, since this third eye is never used to view a deeper level of being. It lies dormant. In Sikhism, it is also called Tisra Til, third eye. In India, the Agya Chakra is called the Diva Chaksha, the divine eye, the Jnana Chaksha, or Jnana Netra, the eye of knowledge, for it is the channel through which the spiritual aspirant receives revelations and insight into the underlying nature of existence. It is also called the eye of Shiva. There are various reasons for this name. One is that Agya Chakra is the means through which consciousness, Shiva, filters down to individuality. Also, Shiva is the epitome of meditation, and this is directly associated with the awakening of Agya Chakra. Various poets of India, such as Kabir, alluded to the Agya Chakra. They call it such names as Banquanal, the curving, zigzagging path, indicating the precarious path to wisdom, and Brahma Argya, the cave of bees, indicating that subtle sound, nada, is the home line between the Agya Chakra of individual beings and the Sahasrara. The Agya Chakra trigger point is located in the center of the brain at the top of the spine. However, this is a difficult area to sense for the purpose of yogic practices. Therefore, an associated trigger point called the Brahmadaya is used to awaken Agya Chakra. Brahmadaya, word Bru means eyebrows and Madaya means center. Therefore, the meaning of Brahmadaya is eyebrow center. This exactly describes the location of this point. It is also called Trikuti, the dwelling place of the eyebrows. Agya Chakra and Brahmadaya are really part of the same center. Agya Chakra at the top of the spine is connected directly between Brahmadaya, between the 2 eyebrows, by a psychic passage called the Mahanadi. Therefore, stimulation of Brahmadaya will also stimulate Agya Chakra. Since the Brahmadaya is much easier to locate, it is widely used in yogic practices to awaken Agya Chakra. These two centers are closely interrelated. They are often regarded as one psychic center, and for practical purpose, there's nothing wrong with this. Together, they can be regarded as the third eye. Brahmadaya and Agya is the center where Ida and Pingala end, where they merge with Sushumna. These three nadis, psychic passages, merge together and become Sushumna alone. For this reason, the Brahmadaya is also called Travini, the three strands. Mukta Travini, the place of three strands from which one gains liberation, and Trikuti, the dwelling or meeting place of the three nadis. Brahmadaya is also called Prayaga, after a town in India which lies at the junction of the rivers Ganga and Jamuna, and the mythical underground river Saraswati, which connects them. These three rivers represent Ida, Pingala, and Sushumna, respectively. Brahmadaya lies directly in front of the Agya chakra. In many yogic practices, Brahmadaya is used to awaken Agya. In Kriya Yoga, however, one must try to locate Agya directly. We will shortly describe techniques to develop sensitivities. At the other chakras that we have described, except Muladhara, there were an associated corresponding chakra kshetram on the front of the body. In a sense, Brahmadaya can be regarded as the kshetram of Agya chakra, although actually the relationship is much more direct. The awakening of the Agya chakra is the heart of all mind-expanding religious and mystical traditions. Sometimes it is widely described and symbolizes, as in India. Often it is hardly mentioned at all, but always, in mystical circles, its existence and significance has been known. Without awakening Agya, it is impossible to gain wisdom and open up the deeper layers of one's being. Because of its importance, Agya chakra is widely mentioned in texts and teachings throughout the world. The following are a few obvious examples. Most people, such as the ancient Egyptians and American Indians, who wore head raiments that symbolizes the third eye at the eyebrow center. Often a snake is shown emerging out of the forehead, indicating that the Kundalini rises through Agya via Sushumna. Agya chakra is clearly mentioned in the Bible. The light of the body is the eye, Agya. Therefore, if thine eye be single, the whole body shall be filled with light. Matthew 6:22. There's a lot of information with this short verse. First of all, it explains the Agya chakra in the psychic center, which connects man to the source, Sahasrara. If one's mind is concentrated, that not be single, then one can perceive the more subtle aspects of being through Agya chakra, and the result will be illumination and wisdom. The medieval mystic Eckhart simply stated, "The eye with which I see the Supreme is the same as that with which it sees me." This statement also has many implications. Agya chakra is the bridge between the microcosm and macrocosm, between the finite and infinite, and between man and pure consciousness. Like a bridge over a river, it can be traversed from either side. Thus, Agya chakra is the means by which consciousness manifests into individual man and activates man's actions and thoughts, Pravritti path. Conversely, Agya is man's means of making the return journey, Nivritti path, and communicating with the source. Agya is the door of subtle perception and is what William Blake referred to when he said, "If the doors of perceptions were cleansed, everything would appear to man as it is, infinite." This verse implies that when the mind becomes harmonized, one-pointed, and a perfect instrument, then one can gaze through the window of Agya into the infinite. Okay, I love you guys. I'm going to come back and do a part 2. Peace and blessings.